My primary vibe when it comes to the card and the house of the crossroads, number 22, that I call Waze, by the way. On my reading mat, I write W-A-Z-E, kind of like the app, you know, the sort of driving app, because I prefer it. I like to call it the card Waze, because it suggests different ways of doing things, alternative options, ways out, you know, and it can help to solve the puzzle, because sometimes a grand tableau is a real labyrinth that you're trying to get through. So 22, the crossroads, is the card in the house of decisions, choices. Do I go this way or this way? It can mean a lot of other things though, an awful lot of other things. So let's just have a look first of all. And that's my primary vibe. Like I keep saying, it's really important when you read cards and houses, because we have all these other tools. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a couple of videos when I've finished going through all these cards, showing you how I mirror, I knight, I read cards and houses, I do chaining of houses, and I use the near and far rules in the method of distance. So because I have all of these different things to throw at a grand tableau, I don't really need to think about a lot of different interpretations. I tend to go with one. I keep it actually it's much simpler than people would imagine. And the thing is, the simplicity is the key, combined with the other ways of reading grand tableau. Noticing things, because then cards work in tandem, especially with mirroring and knighting and chaining houses. It's really all about pairs of cards. I mean, this is the thing, just to share this with you, I'm trying to keep this video short, but when I started to learn, I used to go through these card combination websites, and I was thinking, how am I going to learn all these combinations of 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 cards? It's almost impossible. I've realized now I don't do that. I just combine 2. And this is why I show you a card in a house. Imagine this is a house, 22, crossroads. We have the card of the ship. Our primary vibe is to travel. It does suggest other people are in other locations as well. So for example, I have relatives in Canada, I live in Ireland, so this would describe where the relatives live. But usually it's an action the person is doing. So we look through the grand tableau to see when you're traveling, where are you traveling to, what date, and then you can use that to kind of triangulate, or I suppose pinpoint the other dates or the other events that are going to happen. So if we've got the ship, the card of other places, travel, holidays, to vacation, right, in the house of crossroads, then obviously the person's making a decision whether to go to Jamaica or to go to Hawaii, for example. Other things that crossroads mean that you may not have heard, a lot of people don't talk about. Crossroads, 2 streams of income. Crossroads, veins in a health reading, right? Again, not that I'm a doctor, but I do look at health a lot in the sense of what has been happening. It's a really good way to get a picture of a person's life. Crossroads, veins, arteries, blood, transfusions, anyone kind of taking blood samples, for example. It can represent different ways of doing things, alternative lifestyles. So this is very much a card of the LGBTQIA+ community as well. But also just to be on the road, to be driving a motorway, a road, to be on the way. If you're waiting on a parcel, it's being delivered, okay? I think that's all for this one. Let's see, I will see you in the next one.